Monday's Roundup, proudly sponsored by Chet's Feed, Seed, and Such, Muller & Sons Excavating, and Napa Auto and Truck Parts. Providing you with the latest update with jokes and more knowledge than you'll ever need to start your week right.
Move 'em on.
It's time for the Roundup.
Rawhide. Cut 'em out. Ride 'em in. Cut 'em out. Ride 'em in rawhide.
Hey, Hank.
Good morning, young man. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Do you have a good weekend?
We had a really good weekend.
Good. Did you mow your yard?
No, I did not.
Okay.
It's kind of slowed down
It's slowed down a lot.
a little bit.
So I noticed that on Saturday, and I knew that you and June were gone on Sunday, so I went and fertilized it for you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Really?
I did. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So I put
Well,
Go Pack in fertilization.
Go Pack.
Yeah, because everybody in the NFC North won, but the Packers.
I know. We had, I'm not going to, sour grapes, but we had the toughest game.
Yeah, but I didn't watch any.
No, I was actually doing something else. I was on the air, but I heard Jordan Love get hurt. I heard that part of it. So.
I listened to that.
Yeah.
I listen, but I don't watch football, especially after Friday night. I mean, I don't watch it. And again, I'm going to go on my tangent about NFL moving the games out of the United States and then forcing you to buy Peacock or something. Drives me nuts because they forget about the little man who made the NFL.
Roger Goodell was on the Packers pregame show,
made me puke.
And he said that they're going to have maybe up to 16 international games eventually. So.
See, and I think that's wrong. So I think that's wrong because we're the people that made it. The little guys like you and I. Seriously, and it just drives me crazy that they force you to buy other, I have a stream service. I refuse to buy any TV anymore because I have to buy the internet. So I'm not, I don't buy any of it.
And then they drop, after you buy a certain package, TV channel gets dropped or whatever the case might be. They've been battling that lately.
Yeah, and it's just, so I don't even, so I just listen to it. So
I hear you. I
heard the Bears yesterday.
Yep. So
I listened to the Bears.
They were down 17-0. I went to take my nap at halftime of that game. It was 17-3, and I woke up and June's all smiles. Yeah, they won. Like, what? How do they win?
Good for them, though.
Yeah, well, Tennessee, kind of. Well, it was the Bears' defense that won. It wasn't the Bears' offense.
The Bears' defense actually looked pretty good.
They looked pretty good.
Yeah,
right?
They did.
So.
And I was listening to a game last night with the Rams and the Lions, and I didn't watch it, but it sounded like the offense for the Lions pretty good.
Oh yeah, they won in overtime last night.
So that's why I'm tired today.
Well, I was partying with Clint Black last night.
Were you?
Yeah,
Did you get down?
No, I just kind of sat there and tapped my toe a little bit.
Oh,
but,
did June enjoy that?
No, June didn't go.
So she enjoyed that.
She enjoyed that. Oh yes.
Yeah, and the joke started already.
Yeah, went with some buddies, but no, he's got a great show, an awesome band, and it was just that Sunday night's kind of tough. And somebody, I think it was the announcer beforehand, said, "Hey, how many you got tomorrow off?" And a whole bunch of people raised their hands. So
why didn't you do it
for them.
Last Sunday?
Last Sunday?
Yeah, you should have said, "Can you do it next week on Labor Day?"
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't mean anything to you. But.
No. Well, that's all right. Sometimes I do my best work when I've only got a few hours of sleep.
Yeah. Hey, they say money talks, Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah. All mine says is, goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get cash out. If you cash your check, I don't think anybody cashes their check anymore, but you get your check, and all of a sudden, I'll get some cash, and then wait a minute, I thought I got cash out. How come I've only got $1?
I owe the government what?
Spent it at the Richland County Fair. Boy, it doesn't take long to get rid of some cash.
No, it doesn't. Hey, over the weekend though, on Saturday evening, I won a bowling tournament.
You did?
I did. And how everybody throws the ball into the crowd? That's not allowed in bowling, Phil.
No, probably not.
I know that now, buddy. I know.
Oh, yes, indeed. Right. So, my boss said, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Mm-hmm. So I went in as Batman.
Yes. What's wrong with my Speedo, then?
Yeah.
I want to be a lifeguard.
Batman doesn't wear a Speedo.
Well, Robin kind of does. They actually kind of do. They have a.
It's like a singlet, I think.
Yeah, but there's still a Speedo there.
Okay.
I mean, so I was thinking if I could wear like leggings with my Speedo.
Oh, yeah. You go for it.
Double nasty?
Yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, before the crowbar was invented, crows had to drink at home, Phil.
Oh, is that right? Boy, that's some hard liquor there. Oh,
That's I tell you what, that's some roadkill right there.
we'll see if Hank has anything better coming up after these words from Chet's Feed, Seed, and Such.
Hello, friends. Ellie here at Chet's. Remember, it's your bird's most favorite time of the year. At Chet's, we have many choices to feed them, from sunflower seeds, Niger, finch food, a variety of suet cakes, bird feeders, and the famous Chet's Special, sold by the pound or bag. Keep your birds happy and stop down to Chet's for all your birdseed needs.
Well, how many telemarketers does it take to change a light bulb, Hank?
A lot.
Only one, but they have to do it while you're eating dinner.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Am I
actually,
playing footsie with you?
I
on
think
that?
you are.
I'm sorry.
Actually, they call it all times now. I get incoming call.
Oh, it's crazy.
No one actually calls me on my phone. It's rare anymore. The phone rings. Oh, potential spam. Lovely.
I block them.
Yeah, that's what you
The
should.
other day, I had 462 phone
Really?
Yeah, on my
Wow.
phone. So I'm afraid to change my phone because I'm gonna get them back. But no, I just block them. If I look spam, I push it. I push ignore. Then I ask if scam or block it. Block.
Right there.
Block.
Yeah.
I do that with text messages now too.
Oh, do you?
Now, if you haven't got a hold of me, that's why.
That might be it.
Dadgummit, Phil's spam.
What's going on?
Hey, what did the plow say to the tractor, Philip?
I love you, John Deere.
That's pretty good, but it says, pull me closer, John Deere.
John Deere. Oh, yes.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard that one before?
Well, maybe something similar. Yeah, back in the day.
Well, what else do I have here, Philip?
Not much, probably.
But you know me quite well, then.
Yeah. Do you know on what grounds did the police arrest the devil?
I don't know.
They got him on possession.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Yep.
So anyway,
You got a kicker today?
yeah, is it time for the kicker already? I got two of them, actually.
Should I get out of the way here?
I'm not going to kick you.
Okay.
The broken clock, Philip. Late one night, a burglar broke into a house that he thought was empty. He tiptoed through the living room, but suddenly froze in his tracks when he heard a loud voice says, "Jesus is watching you." Silence returned to the house, so the burglar crept forward again. "Jesus is watching you," the voice boomed again. The burglar stopped, dead in his tracks. He looked around frantically. He saw a bird cage in the corner with a parrot in it. "Was that you who said, 'Jesus is watching me'?" he asked. "Yes," said the parrot. The burglar breathed a sigh of relief and asked the parrot, "What's your name?" "Clarence," said the bird. "Well, that's a dumb name for a parrot," sneered the burglar. What idiot named you, Clarence?" The parrot said, "The same idiot who named Rottweiler Jesus."
Yeah. Oh, yes. Here, boy.
Down, boy. Speaking of the devil.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, you ready for the kicker?
I want to hold on to
Hang
the
on tight,
counter here.
because this is a good one.
Brace myself.
At the end of their date, a young man brings the girl home. He leans against the wall and says, "Can I have a goodnight kiss?" The girl says, "I can't. My parents would catch us." He says, "It's late. No one's up. They won't catch us." The lady says, "It's too risky," she replied. The young man begged, "Please, just one kiss." Just then the door opened and the girl's father appeared. He looked at his daughter and said, "Go ahead and kiss him already. Just tell him to quit leaning on the intercom."
Oh, yes.
That is my luck right there.
They heard the whole thing.
Yeah. Please, just one kiss.
One kiss.
Have you ever begged for a kiss?
Probably.
Oh, yes, I have.
I spent pretty much the 80s.
Please.
Yes.
Please, June.
Well, yes.
And you're still doing it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But was she happy, though, about the Bears?
Well,
one?
she's really happy, but then I left to see Clint Black, so, I couldn't ask her for a kiss, because, I probably would have had a better chance yesterday.
Yeah, she's over that today.
Yeah.
I'm sure she is.
It's Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday. Buddy, have a good day, everybody. Be kind.
That's old Hank Gray.